Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for So Disrespectful YouTube comments. So let's go ahead and get started. On the first comment from a Dream Beats Bakery, they say, if you show up to my crib, I'm sending chopper rounds, you money hungry tragedy vultures. And you, POS nigger at the end disgracing your own race, catch a bullet. And he says, I'm a mark ass bitch. That's what he said about me. So I'm disgracing my whole race by talking about the behavior of one person. There are a lot of black people like that. You cannot correct anything that a black person is doing, or you're labeling the whole group. In that video, I didn't say black people. I didn't even say black women. I said she was a hood rat, and hood rats are a behavior, not a race, not even a gender. This is why a lot of black people don't like to be held accountable, because when you're being held accountable for what you're doing, you can't pull that, oh, if you're speaking against me, speaking against the people. You're stupid. Anyway, let me go ahead to the next comment from a Oscar Montez. And they stated, this nigger playing the race card again. And you know why they say I play the race card? Let me explain this to you. Anytime I bring up an issue that white people are doing wrong, or if white people are treated a certain way and they don't treat black people the same way, it's the race card. It goes kind of back to the first comment. Like, if you speak against one black person, then you're speaking about the whole group. When I spoke about Hope Solo in that video, I'm speaking about her and anybody that's a female like her getting away with domestic violence. But just because she's white, it has to be the race card. No racial slurs are used, nothing. This is why I would keep doing that. And if you do not like when I bring up videos talking about the wrong that white folks are doing, then you need not to watch me. Because just as much as I'll talk about white folks doing wrong, I got plenty of videos talking about what black folks are doing. If somebody Hispanic doing something wrong, Asian, Arab, Native American, whatever group it is, if they're wrong, they're wrong. And I'm going to talk about them. I know you're not used to hearing people do that because of the media that you watch. Sorry. I try to do things much as possible fair and balanced, like truly fair and balanced, not that lie that Fox News come up with. Okay, let's go to the next comment from a gas pedal hood rat. What a name. And they stated, nigga F you. You just hating because you a gay ass nigga. You ain't getting no dick. I be straight, not gay, but just telling the truth. If you're not gay, whoever you are, okay, why are you saying to another supposed you say you're not gay, but you're telling a straight man that he ain't getting no dick? I never said that in my life to no man. You would tell a dude like that dude need to get him some for real. I mean, that dude ain't getting no pussy. And who cares if even he isn't? That's his business. As long as I'm getting mine, I can care less about what you're doing. And this is the problem with a lot of these dudes that run around society today. They'll talk like this. They'll tell another man to suck their dick and all kind of other stuff they be saying, but supposedly they're straight men. Where are the alpha males in society? And this is why a lot of women have to bend over backwards to allow these weak-minded beta males who are emasculated, who don't know anything about manhood, who's soft, who cry for everything, get their feelings hurt. That's why women can't even be women anymore on certain things, because these dudes have infiltrated their spot. Let's go on to the next comment. Elvis1231 left a comment on my channel, and they stated, buy an English grammar book and learn to speak proper English, you effing idiot. I think I communicate English fairly well for myself. Now, let me explain something to you. And I hear this a lot. And it's something I'm noticing. And I've noticed this a bunch of times. When black people speak their own version of English, that's a problem. When Hispanics speak their own version of English, or they speak, their language, that's a problem. Asians is a problem. Everybody else who speaks some sort of other language is a problem, because some, and I'm going to not say all, some white people get upset when they cannot understand what you're saying. I mean, I don't know what it is with some of them that they want to hear everything you're talking about, want to understand, verbatim what we're saying. This is why, as I've gotten older, I used to say, well, black people need to not do, but no, my position has changed. Black people need to speak all the slang they need to speak with each other. But when you go for a job interview, some sort of boardroom business deal, then need to know how to speak properly. Yes, you don't bring what we do in the hood to the boardroom. You keep that out of there now once you get out, then you can go back to speaking the way you choose to speak. But I'm not going to change the way I speak for nobody. You don't like it? Don't watch my stuff. I'm not doing this for you, because there are people who understand everything that I say all the time. Okay? And go to the last comment. Mr. Not a Troll. That's funny. Mr. Not a Troll. And it states, what in the F is wrong with this nigger? He thinks he's an effing news reporter when he's just a broke-ass nigger who tries to be successful. Go back to robbing stores and get off of YouTube. I never robbed a store a day in my life. I don't steal from nobody, because ever since I've been a little boy, I remember about the age of 8, and I cut my first yard, and I got my first $20. I was hooked. And once I figured out the formula, if you work harder and smarter, you'll have a whole lot of those $20. Then I kept doing it ever since then. You can't make me sit around and be lazy and not do anything. That's why I don't understand a man like that. A man that don't want to work, a man that don't want to do something for himself or living on his girl or whatever. I can't do that, because my thing is I've always had the belief of a man has his own stuff. He don't live in no woman's house. He don't let no woman provide no phone for him, no car, no nothing. Forget that. I'd rather live in a car and be mine than in the palace that's hers. That's just how I feel about that situation. You say I'm trying to be successful. At least you're acknowledging that I have some sort of degree of success. And I'm not trying, because a lot of things I have in my life, I would deem the true riches. So I'm not on here to really try to impress you. You're nobody for me to impress. As long as my family is okay with me, proud of what I'm doing, that's the only people that really count, in my opinion, when it comes to telling me what I should and should not be doing. Because once I flip that camera off, nobody's here but them. So I don't know what to tell you, Mr. Troll. And I know good and well nothing you're doing in your life is even halfway equal to mine. Because if it was, you wouldn't be on YouTube typing in all caps to a guy you don't know, telling him about get off of YouTube and all this other stuff. I think that you need to get off of YouTube. That's why sometimes I wish YouTube turned into a paid service for those that's uploading videos, so we can eliminate some of that stuff. And I think personally you shouldn't be able to do certain things on YouTube unless you've been on there 6 months. But that's just me, okay? That's my wild ideas. Anyway, appreciate everybody watching the comment video of the week. If you would like to have your picture featured in the thumbnail on a disrespectful comment videos, send me your angry face, the best one you make. I'll take the best one that I would think that I get for that week, and I feature it as I featured this one that you see now. You just email it to me at theadviseshow@gmail.com. Like I stated before, I'm just doing this to get you guys involved. I mean, it's not like I'm just running out of thumbnails or whatever. No, it's not that. Trust me, it's not. But I just like some people to say, hey, I want to see myself on there. So I have no problem doing that. So make sure you email me and type the subject face or disrespectful comments, angry face. Definitely try to take a picture that's a good quality, because the better the quality, I will be inclined to use it. That's what I would say. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.